Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Nissan Rogue Platinum, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The redesigned 2021 Nissan Rogue compact crossover SUV prioritizes creature comforts and advanced technology to stand out among competitors such as the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and Ford Escape. The new Rogue has a more distinctive exterior design, punctuated by a boxier, more squared-off front end and recognizable LED lighting signatures. The biggest change comes to the cabin, especially in the new range-topping Platinum trim level. The previous Rogue used acres of cheap, hard, and piano black plastics. By contrast, the 2021 Rogue Platinum has upscale elements such as a digital instrument panel, quilted leather seats, and ambient illumination. The 2021 Nissan Rogue is a 5-passenger small SUV sold in 4 trim levels: S, SV, SL, and Platinum. All are powered by a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that makes 181 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque, and that engine's mated to a continuously variable automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard across the board, and all-wheel drive is available on all trim levels. So the entire Rogue lineup offers strong value. The SV is the standout. It doesn't cost much more than the base Rogue, but adds a ton of features, including the Pro Pilot Assist system, which consists of adaptive cruise control and lane departure mitigation. If you have a more generous budget, the new Platinum trim is also worth a look. It's pricey, but few in the class can match its luxurious quilted leather and luxury-like feature upgrades. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 Nissan Rogue crossover SUV. Real quick, before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. I mentioned 3 main competitors of the Nissan Rogue. I've done build and price reviews of all 3. I did the 2021 Toyota RAV4 in the XLE Premium trim. I did the 2021 Honda CR-V in the EXL trim, that's with the leather interior. And I did the 2020 Ford Escape in the SEL configuration. So make sure after you watch this video, you watch 1 or 2 of those other videos as well. Okay, let's check out the exterior colors that you can get on the 2021 Nissan Rogue crossover SUV. After we do that, we'll check out the gallery. After we do that, we'll go through all the features real fast, and then we'll hit the configurator and spec out the Platinum. So let's right now take a look at these colors. Looks like we can do a spin around. Can we do the 360? Yeah, we can do a 360 spin around. Doesn't work that great. It's a little fast. There we go. 360 spin around of the Nissan Rogue. It does look better. It's all new design. It looks great. This color here is called Two-Tone Sunset Drift Chroma Flare Super Black. That is a mouthful. This one's two-tone Caspian Blue Metallic with the super black roof, I guess that is. Two-tone Boulder Gray Pearl with the super black roof. We got a Champagne Silver Metallic with the black roof, and the Pearl White Tri-Coat with the black roof. And then we have solid colors: Scarlet Ember, Caspian Blue, Super Black, Boulder Gray, which actually is kind of nice. We got the Gunmetal, Brilliant Silver Metallic, Pearl White Tri-Coat, and then Glacier White. Let's go through these gallery images real fast. We can just slide down there because, I mean, they show us, you know, really there's little information, like they're talking about the LED headlights, but the thing is we're going to be checking out the features, and they're going to say this information again. So really we just want to check out the pictures and just look at the vehicle, not access all the information that they want to tell us. So nice looking. It is good looking. I love the redesign. Here they're showing the interior. There's the interior of the Platinum. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you watch this channel, you know I like leather interior, heads-up display, digital speedometers. It's not always about having the top-tier trim, but I like what I like. And so those are the nice things. And so that's why we're going to build out the Platinum. Yeah, here's a nice shot of the interior. The shifter looks great. Beautiful. Of course, they're going to highlight a lot of the Platinum's interior because it's the best one of the bunch. Here they've got the different fabrics, so you can get the tan in the quilted leather. It's a semi-aniline leather. That's for the Platinum. You can also get the charcoal. Then they've got some other ones here. This is for the Rogue SL. This is the light gray. Then they've got, what else do they have? They've got this charcoal leather that you can also get on the Rogue SL. What else do they have here? They've got the light gray leatherette. They've got the charcoal leatherette. These are ones shown on the SV. Looks like some cloth, couple of cloth ones here. Then you got the cloth, which is called light gray, and then you also got a charcoal cloth. So yeah, the trim levels. Let's just take a look at them real fast so we know the prices again real quick. Base model is the S, and this is for all front-wheel drive. They all can be had with front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Your base model front-wheel drive setups, $25,650. Then you get the SV. It's $27,340. You get the SL, it sets you back $32,000, and then the top tier Platinum in front wheel drive is $35,430. Now, if you wanted these in all-wheel drive, it bumps it up a little bit. Yeah, the Platinum's just $36,830. It's not bad. It's not bad. And yeah, you know, I get it. The Platinum is $36,000. Your base model is $27,000. It's almost a $10,000 difference. Your SV's coming in at $28,000. A lot of people are going to ride around in an SV. But boy, if I could do this, I'm doing it I'm going to stretch it out and get the Platinum. It's got the quilted leather seats, the ProPilot Assist, and even the SV has the ProPilot Assist. But you know, you get the digital dashboard, the fully digital gauges, and that's just cool. Okay, so let's check out the features for the 2021 Nissan Rogue. They've got 4 categories of features here. We've got connectivity features here on the left. We've got safety and driver assist features. And then if we scroll down a little bit more, we've got 2 more categories, performance features and interior and cargo. So there are 4 categories here. There's 4 categories of features. Let's go check them out, and then we'll do the build and price. Okay, so first up is connectivity features for the 2021 Nissan Rogue. Look how beautiful the dashboard is. Look at the infotainment. Look at the digital instrument cluster. This is surely the Platinum trim level. But let's dig into this connectivity stuff. Okay, so they've got a few things here. So they say wireless freedom. So there's an available wireless charging and wireless Apple CarPlay. That's very cool. So far, they haven't said anything about Android Auto. There's an 8-inch intuitive touchscreen, an available heads-up display, and 12-inch digital dashboard. That's right here, surely. And then over here on the far right, they talk about their smartphone connectivity. Gives you the floating touchscreen, gives you access to your favorite apps. I guess they consider this a floating touchscreen there. Here they're talking about the available digital displays, and wow, is it not gorgeous in here? It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, I just did the 2021 Hyundai Santa Fe Calligraphy trim level. That's their top tier one. It's about a $42,000 SUV. I'll put the link down in the description below. It's absolutely gorgeous, but you know what? This Nissan Rogue is legit. It's absolutely gorgeous in here. Love it in the black. I love the heads-up display. Look at the instrument cluster here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you can go all in for the Platinum trim level at $36,000, you should do it. Okay, so we got some information to break down that instrument cluster the dashboard we were just looking at. So digital dashboard is an available system. It's a 12-inch dashboard, brings in maps, menus, all that kind of stuff. Then there's a heads-up display. I think that's awesome. I do think BMW has the best heads-up display with the best graphics and everything, but heads-up display is heads-up display at the end of the day, and I really, really like it, and it looks great in the Rogue. And then they talk about the touchscreen, right? You could tap, swipe, pinch, all that kind of stuff. Largest available infotainment screen in its class. Let's talk about the 2021 Nissan Rogue navigation systems. The choices are wide and open. So you've got the Nissan door-to-door navigation, you've got Google Maps, and then you have Waze, which I've never used Waze. It's a crowdsourced app type of deal. But I've always heard good things about it. All right, let's talk about the smartphone integration here. What do we got? We got wireless charging. All right, that's an available setup. That's not a standard system. We can see the word here, available. And then they got the class exclusive available wireless Apple CarPlay. That means you can connect to Apple CarPlay without having to plug in the data cable, you know, the USB cable. You don't have to use that anymore. That's what they mean by wireless Apple CarPlay. Oh, finally, there it is. Android Auto. Now, Android Auto, they don't say wireless Android Auto. Notice there's a cord hanging off the bottom over here. So it's at least there, but it's not wireless. Then we've got the Nissan Connected Services. Every manufacturer has an app now. Nissan's no different. Start, stop the engine, lock and unlock the doors, check the status of your vehicle, things like that. You can usually find it when it's parked. Here they're talking about emergency preparedness, so you get automatic collision notifications if the airbags deploy, customizable alerts, and convenient services. Okay, so we went through all the connectivity features. Let's go through this safety and driver assist features here. What are they going to tell us? They've got three little things down here. De-stress your commute. There's available Pro Pilot Assist with Navi Link. I'm sure we're going to learn more about that. There's parallel parking. There's an available intelligent all-around view monitor that shows you where to go as it guides you into your parking space. And what is there? There's other driver assist technologies. I'm sure we will find out about them as we go down this page. Okay, so here it is, the Pro Pilot Assist. What's it all about? Let's figure it out. Well, they don't really say much about it. They say it's a 3D high-definition highway mapping thing that the Rogue can negotiate it. It can negotiate stop-and-go traffic. It can stay centered in the lane. So is this like autonomous technology? It kind of seems like it. They don't say enough information. They don't have a tab down here that says learn more. So I'm not really sure. Now, what's this? The Rogue Standard Safety Shield 360. Standard means, yeah, suite of 6 standard features. Now, what are those? Automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, rear automatic braking, blind spot warning. Then we have rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, and high beam assist. They kind of already told us about this. It's a little redundant here. They're showing little pictures of a camera at every side of the vehicle. It's a Rogue Intelligent Around View Monitor, and so that helps you win at parking. It can give you a virtual composite 360 view above and all that. Gives you a split screen, close-up views, curbside views, all that kind of stuff. I thought people learned how to park cars in, driver's ed, right? I never needed a camera to parallel park a car, but apparently you need all this business to park a car. It seems a little much to me. I get it. But I guess I'm old school. I know how to parallel park a car. And so I think this stuff is cool, but yeah. Okay, we got the Nissan Intelligent Driving. Now, what's this all about? You got the Intelligent Forward Collision Warning. You got Intelligent Blind Spot Intervention and Intelligent Lane Intervention. The words intelligent here, because I was just reading a little bit, the words intelligent here mean that the car can intervene. It's active technology. Right? It said it can apply the brakes and help guide your Rogue back into the lane. So it's active safety technology that can save you even if you might not be able to save yourself. What's this stuff down here? We got the front, side, and rear sonar, intelligent driver alertness, and traffic sign recognition. Notice available traffic sign recognition and all that. Let's find out about the advanced safety for the 2020 Nissan Rogue. There's 10 standard airbags. You got zone body construction, so that way if you get in an accident, it knows the vehicle can crumple the right way that directs energy away from you, I guess. And then there's something called Snug Kids. Helps parents find the right seats for their vehicle. All right, we're not going to get into that, but there's Snug Kids system. There's also the Easy Fill Tire Alert that takes the guesswork out of filling your tire. Yeah, I always complain about that. It says with a beep of the horn to let you know when you've reached the correct pressure. But does it tell you which tire actually needs it? That's what I'm talking about. You're kind of there, but not exactly. But that's kind of cool, though. You got an anti-lock braking system, and you got the electronic brake force distribution assist. All right, let's talk about performance. We've gone through the other two categories. Let's talk about performance. Features. This should be a really short category, and then we'll go over and talk about interior and cargo. So yeah, up to 35 miles to the gallon on the highway, 4x4 capability because they can all be optioned with 4-wheel drive. And yeah, they say exhilaration on demand because there's a sport mode. Got it. What do we got here? They're just talking about the all-wheel drive. And so I guess it's an available intelligent all-wheel drive system. that delivers the power to both front and rear wheel drives. And it seems like the system can, on the highway, send it to just the front two wheels. So it can be two-wheel drive when it doesn't need to be four-wheel drive. Looks like we've got some sport modes, right? They talked about the sport modes. So here's sport mode, getaway. Off-road mode is called past the pavement, I guess. I'm not sure. Snow mode. Auto mode for your daily commute. Eco mode to get every extra mile out of it. And yeah, and then sport mode. Here they give us a little definitions for each of them, right? Sport mode, off-road mode, snow mode, eco mode, how they talk about it makes you drive more efficiently, etc., etc. Let's find out about fuel economy, engine, and transmission. Yeah, 2.5 liter engine. Engine makes 181 horsepower, 181 pound-feet of torque. It's made it to a continuously variable transmission. They call those CVT transmissions. They've been loved and hated, those transmissions. I think they might be getting better around these days. Here they're talking about a combined 30 miles to a gallon for fuel economy here. What is this? Rogue Dynamic Driving Technologies. Intelligent trace control, active ride control, hill assist, and automatic brake hold. Okay, so we went through all the features except for this last category here, interior and cargo features for the 2021 Nissan Rogue. So let's go through this, and then we'll go ahead and hit this little tab up here and do our build and price. So what are the highlights going to be? They're going to talk about 3 comfort zones. There's available tri-zone automatic temperature control. There's available divide and hide system with 6 different ways to organize the cargo space. And then they're talking about hands-free activation. There's an available motion-activated lift gate. So you can kick your foot underneath the back, and then the lift gate will open up. Yeah, let's talk about the premium interior. Of course, they're going to start talking about and showing the Platinum, right? It's their showcase one, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Here they're talking about the dual-panel panoramic moonroof. You can get an available Nissan Intelligent Key memory system for preset seat and side mirror positions for up to 2 drivers. And then there's an available Bose premium audio system as well. They call the Nissan Rogue kid-friendly, the interior safety and design features. It says it's car seat ready. It's got rear sunshades, 4-door keyless entry, and a rear door alert. It can give you a visual and audible alert reminder to check the rear seat. This must be that divide thing like that, and that's perfect if you have like a dog. That'd be great. You could put this divider here so that way they're not jumping all over the car, messing up everything. I like that. So yeah, motion activated lift gate, we know about it. That's the divide and hide, and then remote folding rear seats. That's actually really cool. All right, what's this with the key here? Comfort in your hand. So remote engine start, tri-zone temperature control, heated steering wheel and seats, right? That's a nice looking interior in tan. We're still doing it in black though. Under shifter storage, right? There's a little cubby pocket under there. That's cool. And then they've got the easy back seat access, right? The butterfly armrest is what they're calling it. And it's really, really nice. All right, that was awesome. We went through everything. The new redesigned 2021 Nissan Rogue looks fantastic. We're gonna do the Rogue Platinum in all-wheel drive. We can see that the MSRP is $36,830. We're gonna go ahead and click this build and price and move on to the next page. All right, I've got some categories here to go through. Let's start with paint color. For paint color, they got us with super black. I don't think we're going to do any of the two-tone colors, although I will say the champagne silver metallic with the super black does look nice, and so does the Boulder gray. Let's see, champagne or Boulder gray, The Boulder gray's got a little bit of blue in it. I don't know, that Boulder gray kind of looks good, but I really do like the champagne. My first mind says champagne silver metallic with the super black. That's what we're going to do for our exterior color. All right, we got that. And then moving on, we've got body protection. What are they talking about? These seem like accessories. Yeah, they are. Splash guards, things like that. Rear bumper protector, door edge guards. We don't really need any of those things. Maybe I might want the splash guards, though. I might want the splash guards down here so all that debris and road tar doesn't kick up on the paint, because that stuff ruins it. And you already know you're not going to wash your car that much. Most people don't. I look down here, and most people's cars are a hot mess down here. So if you know you're one of those people, then go ahead and get the splash guards. All right, next up is styling. So let's check out the styling. So what do we got? Front underbody trim. Let's see. Let's add that. What does that look like? That's what that looks like. So we can add a little more kit, make it look a little more stylish, and that's gonna knock the price up. Look, we're already at $38,000, but you know what? We're gonna make it a $40,000 SUV. I think the Hyundai Santa Fe Calligraphy was $42,000. I like that. So let's go ahead and add this little bit of kit. Side window deflectors. No, we can skip the side window deflectors, however. So we're done with that. Storage, and all this is really accessory stuff. So if what you're really seeing here is that so far there's been nothing to really option, right? Because this is all accessory stuff. Storage, these are all bike racks and all that, and carriers for the top. We're not doing any of that. Lighting, they got some miscellaneous. They have exterior ground lighting. I think that's cool, right? Gives you some exterior ground lighting, puddle lights. Sometimes manufacturers will call them. They got a miscellaneous section here. Wheel locks and license plate frames. No thanks. So we got 4 categories, right? Exterior. Let's move on to the interior category. Surely we're going to be able to pick out our leather now. So yeah, we've got the charcoal leather. I like that. The rest of this stuff, honestly, it's all accessories. Really, it really is. All-weather mats, stuff like that. Really. And this is stuff that you can pick out on your own. And so, you know what? I really don't feel like looking at accessories that they're trying to call a build and price, because you can go buy this car and then you can go to Nissan 1 week later, 2 months later, 6 months later, and you can go buy all these, go to inside, go to the parts counter and buy all this stuff. And so I can't be bothered with that. New accessories, again, cargo nets, rear bumper appliques and rear bumper protectors. Nah, we don't need any of that stuff. We're out of there. We're just going to jump right over to the summary. So it says we're almost done. There it is. Where's our price? Just under $40,000. 2020 and a pop-up, of course. 2021 Nissan Rogue Platinum with all-wheel drive. Just under $40,000. I do like the SUV a lot. I think they really knocked it out of the park. It's really good looking. I recently did a build and price review of the 2021 Nissan Murano, and I like that. And I thought, wow, the Murano looks fantastic. And you know what? So does the Rogue. So Nissan is putting in the work. Yeah, these vehicles definitely needed a redesign, but boy, they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. So on that note, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review of the 2021 Nissan Rogue Platinum all-wheel drive helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.